Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now that Luna is free, Bill has strict rules for her, and Taylor fears Brooke will win Ridge back. Come on, Electra. Create a sound. In the parking garage, Remy shouts out while looking for a scared Electra. Where are you going, Bill? Please. I will perish in this place. Bill leaves and Luna yells. Are you worried about what Brooke could do? Steffi queries her mother. Taylor claims that she will make an effort to get your father back. Brooke informs Ridge, you own Forrester, and I will return it to you. Remy and his illusions have Electra at their mercy. Bill refuses to assist Luna unless she discloses the sinister reason for Tom and Hollis's deaths. Electra is caught by Remy. Will discovers a terrifying reality without realizing that his life is in jeopardy. Will discovers Electra in Remy's grasp. Katie faces her previous transgressions and confides in Ivy about the risks associated with artificial intelligence. After hearing Luna's narrative, Bill gets her freed from prison and placed in his arms. Luna is startled to discover Bill waiting for her in a beam of light. In the episode, Ridge romanced Brooke and gave her a book filled with memories of their love story, as a way of expressing his gratitude for her. The shocking conclusion of Will and Remy's Electra face-off. After seeing Electra Forrester in the midst of a dangerous altercation with Remy Price, the bold and the beautiful reveals that Will Spencer will defend her when it matters most. The program will take up exactly where it left off when the current action resumes on. However, we should note that there will be an encore episode on. Even if Will was able to locate Electra, the threat still exists. Before you know it, Will throw himself at Remy and make this into a fight between them. Remy will seek to create his own road to fleeing with Electra, and hold Will accountable for capturing her heart. Naturally, Electra is not interested in traveling to New York with Remy, particularly in light of the profoundly false misery he has inflicted on her life. Nevertheless, Remy is so naive that he believes he can make this right and may even plot to abduct Electra if she refuses to go. Will engage Remy in physical combat, and take all necessary precautions to keep Electra safe, because he cannot allow that to occur. B&B has already been showing supporters the ground below and stressing the dangers of falling, and this battle will take place many stories aloft. Will fling Remy over the balcony and drop with a splat as he keeps playing the hero? Now that Luna Nozawa has been placed in Bill Spencer's consoling embrace, fans will be itching to see more of them together. Bill made arrangements for Luna to be released from prison, but things won't be that easy. Now that she's out of jail, Luna will have to abide by some stringent guidelines, but she will just be thankful that Bill did something so wonderful for her. Given that Bill will undoubtedly be closely monitoring her at the Spencer estate, this will further deepen Luna's obsession with him. Bill may believe that Luna may be saved, but our forecasts suggest that she might eventually cause more difficulty. The epic struggle between Remy and Will about who is saving Electra. The brave and the lovely teasers for updates and spoilers. Will Spencer may be gaining more insight into Remy Price's character. Fans are well aware that Will has been feeling uneasy about Remy for a while now, and it appears that these thoughts will only become worse. Will was hesitant to believe it to be real when he first saw one of the startling pictures that had arrived in Katie Logan's email. Will instantly dismissed the idea that it was a deepfake and assumed it was a picture of Electra Forrester's body. Will could imply that Remy is to blame when Ivy Forrester brings up the deepfake issue that compelled Electra to leave Dallas. His suspicions could intensify even in the absence of concrete proof, if he goes to Remy's flat and discovers the identical picture collage that Electra saw. Will is supposed to discover something disturbing the week of the 3rd. If Electra can send Will a message after leaving Remy's apartment, and if she can somehow lose Remy, he could have a crucial clue as to where she is. Electra will be waiting impatiently for Will to save her, while she hides in what looks to be a storage cellar. When Will realizes how dangerously infatuated Remy is, he will immediately get on his motorbike and go off to find Electra before time runs out. Even though Remy could find Electra and make her fearful of what he would do next, Wood will soon show up for a dramatic showdown with her stalker. According to upcoming teasers, there will be a fierce confrontation soon as Remy and Will fight physically, with each of them thinking the other needs to save her. The stakes are higher than ever as Will gets ready to battle Remy, particularly with Electra's safety at stake. You can count on Will to do all in his power to change the situation, even if it means risking his life to rescue hers. Sometimes, obsessive stalkers assume that no one else can have the object of their fixation if they can't. Naturally, this implies that both Electra's and Will's lives might be in jeopardy if Remy truly loses it, which he probably will, given his proximity to the edge. As Electra's past and present collide, we expect some dramatic and unexpected moments, so stay tuned for all the fascinating developments that lie ahead. Brooke Logan's startling comeback. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan could be ringing in the new year as a single woman. However, she will soon be sleeping with someone nobody anticipated. Who will Brooke turn to if Bridge fails? Read on to find out. Here are some spoilers for what will happen on BNB next week. As soon as Ridge Forrester learned that Brooke Logan had taken a job at Forrester Creations, he jumped into bed with his ex-girlfriend Taylor Hayes. The treachery crushed Ridge, who turned to Taylor for solace. After they completed the task, Brooke showed up to inform him that she would be taking over as his inside woman, and would assist him in regaining his business. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke and Ridge's romance is finished. Brooke chose the job for him, thus it's 10 times worse than Ridge cheating on her. Ridge and Taylor may make an effort to conceal their tryst, but it won't last long. After a breakup with Ridge, Brooke has a reputation for crashing and burning. Additionally, she could relapse, which would make her behavior even more unpredictable. Although Brooke doesn't seem to mind if her conquests are married, there aren't many unmarried guys in Los Angeles that she could turn to. For some time now, B&B rumors have been implying that Brooke and Bill Spencer will have a rough time together. Since Katie Logan rejected his hopes for a reconciliation, the ex-partners have been spending time together. Their conversations have been benign thus far, with Bill trying to figure out how to reconcile with her sister. Brooke and Bill Spencer can end up sleeping together if she is unmarried and angry over her breakup. She constantly appears to go back to her past lovers whenever Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan break up. Perhaps Deacon Sharp is her unexpected comeback instead than Dollar Bill. Deacon and Brooke have been talking about their daughter's antics a lot lately. Brooke may need to enroll in the Witness Protection Program if Deacon makes a mistake and cheats on Sheila Carter with his ex. Remy pursues Electra around Los Angeles as Will follows, and Luna is let go into Bill's arms. Bill demanded something from Luna. Remy held Electra prisoner, and Katie felt horrible about firing her. Will, Katie, and Ivy discuss how Electra was crushed by the phony nudists back home at Forrester. To escape that, she relocated to Los Angeles, but now it's occurring once more. Will promises to put an end to this and find the bastard. Electra doesn't reply to his texts. Katie believes she should have realized that Electra would never appear for pictures like that once her kid leaves. Ivy realizes that her only goal was to keep the business safe. However, she ought to have approached her directly. If they were true, Katie didn't want Electra to feel embarrassed. Who would be ill enough to do this, she wonders. They discuss how terrible notification apps are and how, because they are so new, there aren't many laws against them. They question who may be responsible for this. Every day, deepfakes ruin people. They discuss Electra's strength and how no one else could experience this. Ivy respects Will's diligence and concern. She is aware of his passion for Electra. Katie rolls her eyes and flips her head around. Remy shuts the door in his place and assures Electra that if she had felt the same way about him as he feels about her, then nothing of this sort would have occurred. She knees him in the crotch and runs out the door after he assures her that Will never be able to touch her. She attempts to obtain a signal on her mobile, while hiding behind a trash. Remy yells, "They can still be friends," as she pulls away. She informs Will that Remy is after her when he phones. He instructs her to send his location, and he will be there shortly.